So, I had taken my refuge from the universe on this quiet hillside location. The roof over my head. The trees were my roof. The ground my bed. Why had I done this? I was left on Earth with no TARDIS and no memory of what had happened to separate me from it. The events of 2 months ago had left me shaken to the core. My new mantra to live life to the full and be as crazy as I could was not working for me. I needed to find peace, but could I? I kept having this recurring dream of a man running away from me, beckoning me with one hand. If that wasn't strange enough, I started narrating my life for no particular reason.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. Are you the man they call Professor?
I am. Did Van Stussy send you?
I don't know who Van Stussy is.
Right. What are you doing here?
They say you have found inner peace living in these hills.
I wouldn't say that.
I want to join you. I want to learn your ways. My name is...
No! No names. My real name isn't the Professor, so don't tell me yours. You want to find inner peace? You are willing to search for it, to pay any cost. Then you will find it.
I will?
I used to believe so. Now I'm not so sure.
Life can get sticky sometimes, especially in my job. Like the time I arrested those Andromedans hiding in the maple syrup factory in Canada. But that's by the by. I had let my professional and personal lives intertwine, and I knew it would come back to bite me. July the 12th, and I was working solo. Ever since that fateful day 2 months ago when Sergeant Rivers disappeared. That day is etched into my memory like an etching, I guess. I hadn't stopped narrating since we were interviewing that strange man who called himself the Professor.
Something, God knows what, is trying to make a bridge to the Earth. It's trying to pass from one plane, one universe, to this, to your planet.
Dear Professor.
Oh, that's...
I think he's dead, boss.
Never mind his life status. I'd feel safer if he was dead. What the hell was that bright light?
Gosh, I don't know, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
Never seen anything like it.
Definitely non-terrestrial.
Email?
Yes, what does she want? We need to go.
Where to?
Bloody hell! Another one! This is all I need.
Detective, I am so glad you're here. I didn't know what to do.
Looks like you've done enough, woman.
Wait, you're not suggesting Madame Shuley had anything to do with this?
I wouldn't trust her about as far as I could throw her.
Well, you are pretty buff, boss. I bet you could throw a fair way.
True, I have been working out quite a lot of late, but wait a minute, how do you...
Boss! Boss!
Rivers!
Hey, who the devil are you? Gaijin asshole.
Hey, I just arrived here.
She said she was being chased by a white man. You fit the bill perfectly.
Look, sir, I am a law enforcement official, and I can assure you I had nothing to do with the death of this woman. In fact, my partner just disappeared.
And like hell.
You killed him!
No, I did not. He is fine. He will be fine.
Did you kill them all?
I killed no one. Look, the woman is fine. She is gone. Lieutenant, something is coming. Can't you feel it? From beyond.
That's just double talk and gobbledygook. Rivers! Rivers!
So, I had taken on a disciple. The road would be difficult for her, but I expected mine would be far more difficult, so really nothing to worry about there. Life was a bit dull, but I passed my learnings on to my eager student. What do you think of my narrations? I think they're a bit naff, to be honest, but then I didn't write this thing, did I?
Professor, here is the drink that you asked for.
Oh, my child. Did you fill it with Coca-Cola as I requested?
I did.
Then you have done well. Speak to me, child.
Teacher, you have taught me so much about how exercise is bad for you, about how true happiness can only be achieved by consuming copious amounts of Coca-Cola and chocolate. I thank you for all that you have taught me.
But, stand up, child. You can talk to me. You have nothing to fear. I will not judge.
You talked about an energy that brought you here. An alien energy.
That's right, my child.
You said it was within you. But now it isn't?
No. It was released in one powerful excretion.
So why do you still have the dreams?
The dreams? Yes, I do. Every night. I guess I chose to disconnect from this power, but I am still connected in some small way. In fact, I chose not to completely disconnect.
Why?
Because the source. I don't know what the source is, but it's alien.
And?
And I guess I'm still curious.
I spent the whole day searching for Rivers, but with no luck at all. Then there was the professor. I returned to the office in my search for Rivers to find the professor gone as well. Lost and desperate for answers, I followed Madame Shuley home that evening in the hope that she might be able to explain just what was going on. I just feel so frustrated and trapped right here now.
Don't you know it is coming? It's the opening. It will be here soon.
What are you talking about? How soon?
Who can say? But neither you or I can stop it. So why try?
What is the opening?
I don't know what it is, but it is very spiritual. I feel a great warmth will be granted to our planet.
But did the opening, as you call it, kill all those people?
Who can say? It came to them, yes. But they couldn't handle it. Don't blame the opening. I feel it is a great spiritual blessing.
Well, it's going to be quite hard to arrest a spiritual blessing.
Why arrest? Why be so stressed? Don't worry about your partner. I am here now.
And that's how it happened. Against my better judgment, what was I thinking? Still, what was to follow was even more unexpected.
What the who wiggles, howsy, boozy, doozy?
Professor, you seem to be having bad dreams again.
Bad dreams? What? No, Oh, yes, I did. The same bad dream I've been having ever since I arrived in Iwate. Of a man running away from me, beckoning me to follow him.
What does it mean?
Mean? I don't know. Something's coming. Oh, there was a force that contacted me back in Ichinoseki. That's why I left. That's why I came here on my retreat. I thought if I could find inner peace, my bad dreams would stop.
But surely you have, teacher.
Have I? Found inner peace? I used to think I had. I guess.
What?
Of course.
Master, you appear to be having a revelation.
Indeed I am, my disciple. All this meditation and searching and finding yourself stuff. It's all a load of bunkum. I've been wasting my time, especially with all that narrating crap. Except for the Coke and the chocolate. That stuff is gold. Hang on to that.
What are you saying?
I must return to Ichinoseki at once. Something is coming. Something malignant and malevolent. Calls itself the Opening. It's alien, and per usual, there's only one person who can stop it. That's right! The Cookie Monster! Me! Ha ha ha! I'm back, baby!
My dear Simon, what is troubling you tonight?
Troubling me? Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what's been troubling me ever since that day.
But you seem even more troubled now.
I worried about George Rivers, my old sidekick. He disappeared that day and I haven't seen him since.
Oh, don't worry about him. No news is good news, right?
Maybe you're right. But to just disappear like that.
The spirits will look after him, just as they have looked after you.
Me?
Yes, I told you something was coming for you, but the spirits have looked after you.
I see. You know I find all of this hard to follow.
Some things we can't explain. We must accept.
Who on earth is that at the door?
But I have no idea.
Hello there! I've been looking all over for you. Ever since that black line disappeared from my face, I'd lost all connection to the opening. But I realized if I really concentrated, I could make contact with someone else that the opening had touched. Yes, indeed. Hello, Lieutenant.
Professor, you are still alive.
I most certainly am. Why would you think otherwise? Now, I have a feeling something terrible is coming, and we must stop it.
Professor, where have you been?
Been? Why, I've been on retreat. I've been living in a temple by simple means. I ate nothing but chocolate. I drank nothing but Coca-Cola. But then I realized that the opening was coming, and I knew that I had to get back here and stop it!
What are you saying? It is a benign spiritual force. Why would you want to destroy it? It will bring peace to the earth.
Ah, you must be a raving loony. Why would you say that?
I feel it in my bones.
What a horrid thing to say. No, listen to me, Lieutenant. I have a strong suspicion that we have very little time. That opening is coming possibly in the next 24 hours.
Tomorrow it will come, it will free our minds.
Where's it coming? You have to tell us.
Why would I tell you? You want to destroy it.
Destroy it? Don't be silly. I have listened to everything you've said, and I realize now that, as you said, it's a benign force that only has good wishes and warmth for our planet. I really think that the three of us should get together tomorrow and go and greet it and welcome it to the planet Earth.
You're not very convincing.
Professor, it was an unlikely change of opinion.
Pretty please?
What if I asked you, Madam Shirley? Surely everything that we've had together must mean something to you. I feel like I need to understand whatever the hell it is you're going on about all the time.
Call me by my name.
Please, Deirdre.
Very well. I will take you myself at the anointed time. Oh, Professor! It's no matter. You can't destroy such a divine presence as will be released tomorrow. So, Lieutenant, here we are. And there is Mariko, the girl you saw me with that fateful day by the Shinkansen.
Oh, you old dog Van Stoozy, what have you been up to?
Shut up, Professor, you talk too much. So, surely, will I see Rivers here today as well?
I am afraid not, Simon. You see, Mariko absorbed his life force that day by the Shinkansen, the opening of the portal.
Oh, Madam Looney strikes again.
Look! Look, the sky!
It's opening time.
This is it! The spirits are coming! Welcome, spirits! Welcome!
The Delphon Corporation invite all bidders for a rare glimpse of what they are bidding for.
What on earth?
Not on Earth, of Earth. The Delphon Corporation are renowned across the universe for selling things that aren't theirs. Of course, that dream. It wasn't a dream at all. That was subliminal junk mail, psychic advertising if you like, calling us to the sale.
The sale of what?
Something on Earth, no doubt. This grand opening sale is about to begin. Earth's resources are being sold off at never to be repeated low prices. 1 cubic kilometer of water for only 1,299 galactic credits. Saltwater prices even lower. Buying in bulk, do us a deal. As for wood, we've got wood. Quickly, before the local population use it all. And then the closing down sale. All molten rock must go. Don't forget the inhabitants. They have opposable digits, which makes them pretty handy.
This is what you brought to Earth, Deirdre?
I don't understand. It was a deep spiritual being. I know it was. I felt it.
In your bones, I think you said. You are off your tree, Shuli. The sale officially starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Stop right there, Delphon. I'm Todd Shipley of the Intergalactic Business Police.
You're who?
My ID.
Oh, I see.
You know you're not authorized to take any resources off this planet.
Well, no.
Unless you want a galactic court case on your hands, I suggest you pack up shop and sever all links to Earth's resources.
What can you do?
I have a time lock device aimed at your headquarters. I just say the word, and your business is locked in a time loop forever, with no chance of ever earning a single credit.
Oh, okay. We sorry. It won't happen again. Sorry, customers. Sales off. But we have some great deals on Angry Bird plush toys at the moment.
Not here, you don't. Activate time lock device.
What? No!
I never trust a galactic corporation to keep its word when profits are involved. Come on, little lady. I'll help you home.
What the devil just happened?
Thank you, kind stranger. You just saved the Earth.
Gaijin assholes, all of you. Two to beam up.
Well, I guess that's another case solved.
Hardly. We just watched.
What just happened?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. The giant, amazing spiritual being that you thought was coming down to Earth turned out to be a big intergalactic corporation wanting to sell Earth's resources. That's all.
Well, don't understand.
It's okay. We all have our beliefs challenged at some point.
And that's how it all ended. I tried to comfort Madame Shuli, but she became inconsolable. Discovering that there was nothing spiritual about her experience had rocked her to the core. Then the local police decided she was responsible for everything. They picked her up trying to leave the country disguised as a goat. Why she thought that disguise would work, I don't know. Perhaps it's for the best. The problems of two star-crossed lovers don't add up to a hill of beans in Owate. As for me, well, I was heading home to Britain. No doubt I would get another posting somewhere else, but I needed to recover from the whole damned experience first. And then there was the professor.
Professor!
Yes?
Are you okay?
Am I okay? I don't know. At least I have some answers now. This whole business with the opening has been cleared up, but I don't have the answer to the most important question. Where is my TARDIS?
Lieutenant Van Stussy has returned to Britain.
Oh, he has? Oh, that's nice. I expect... Wait a second. How do you know Van Stussy?
We work for the same people.
You mean that you...
Yes. I have been watching you deliberately.
Well, I never.
Well, I'll see what I can do about your TARDIS if...
If...
Well, there are some strange going-ons Tokyo way.